My name is Jan. Welcome to Maison de Jan. Today we are trying on a brand that I never thought I would be trying on this channel. This brand is none other than Cat, also known as Caterpillar, the construction company. I'm sure you've seen these trucks, these bulldozers with the Cat brand on them. And yeah, this is what we're actually trying today, Cat, which is hilarious, but they caught my eye. Their colorways are awesome. We got a black, we got a gray, a white army camouflage. Without further ado, let's try these on. Alright, so first off, we've got the black ones. Black, great color. As you know, I'm walking around in these. It's very comfortable. You know, I like this fit. It feels good. I just don't like that they are shiny. I prefer solid. Looks way better. And tricky thing is, as many of you know and agree with me on this channel, we don't like polyester on this side. And the thing about these is that they are 95% polyester, which is not what we want at all on this channel. We don't like polyester, but it's got its own place. 95% polyester, 5% spandex. But either way, the quality of the comfort, the quality of this is not too bad. Yes, these do not feel like luxury underwear. They're not supposed to be. I know what I was buying as soon as I got these, right? These are for construction workers to be comfortable in and be able to work. Will they be able to do the job with these on? I think so. Let's test these out real quick. We're gonna do some dumbbell work. Okay, these basically feel like you can feel that they're on. The texture is not perfect because polyester, you can feel that on your skin and it doesn't feel soothing. It just feels like something is in the way, but I feel like these are so light and have like such a minimal amount of fabric that it still ends up being comfortable even though you can feel the material on your skin. Okay? Color, black, always looks good. Can't go wrong with black. I love that the band is yellow. That looks really good. When we were at the store, we saw that there was a yellow, complete yellow pair, which I really wanted to try on, but they only had it in a smaller size, so ended up not going with that one. And if these were any tighter on my body, it would feel horrible. I can tell. Okay, part of why these are so comfortable is because they are larger. Okay, so just for the fact that they're like this, still tight but a little bit airy, is what's making sure that these are comfortable on my body. Okay, so comfort wise, these I'm going to give them a 6.5. okay, comfortability 6.5. that's what these get. Colorway, I'm gonna say a 7, because if they were more solid, it'd be better. If they were more solid, that means the fabric would be thicker, you know? So the fact I think they're like this shiny because the fabric is so light. They didn't use too much, you know, they didn't make the underwear so heavy. So that's why they're a little shiny, but still, okay, we want something that's a little more solid. Unless that's the point of the underwear and it's like a luxury, you know what I'm talking about? Like what's like something that would shine like that? Satin. But satin is still comfortable, right? It's supposed to be, isn't it? Right? Or like silk. If I were to get silk underwear, then I want it to shine, right? But I don't want this to shine. You feel me? So that's what's happening here right now. But okay, these are good. Let's pose these. pretty comfortable to pose in. The only thing is, with my legs like this, I feel some chafing. And I feel like this is the first underwear that I've put on that feels this way. But I don't like that chafing feeling. That makes it worse for construction workers. The longer I wear these, I feel like this would not be comfortable for like a 10 to 15 hour day, which is what construction workers work, 10 to 15 hours. So this would actually be horrible eventually because the chafing is just getting worse as I'm walking like this. Getting worse. It doesn't feel too good, the chafing. So, comfortability, what did I give it earlier? Comfortability was 6.5. Now, I'm going to bring it down to a 4.8. Okay? Comfortability, 4.8. Needs to be better on comfortability because we need it to be comfortable the whole time. Because as the skin adapts to the fabric, it changes. The feeling changes that's on your skin. Okay? So, 4.8 could be more comfortable, especially for my construction workers out there. They want something more comfortable, okay? So I'm being an advocate for you guys right now, okay? Because I understand. We all want to walk around this world feeling comfortable as we're working, especially hardworking people, okay? All right, so now we're going to go on to the next pair. Prepare yourselves. Now let's get it. So next pair, I decided to go with the gray because I want to keep the best one and the coolest pair for last, of course. Okay, so next pair, gray. Okay, again, the gray. I think this gray, tell me if I'm wrong, it kind of looks like 1990s Batman gray. We also have the black and yellow on this band, so I'll call this one the Bruce Wayne pair. Okay, I like the Bruce Wayne pair. It's cool. Looks wise, I'm actually going to give it a better rating than the black one, which is a shocker for this one. Looks wise, I'm going to give it a 7.5. I think this is a really good look. This gray looks clean. I like it. I feel like it makes sense for the shine this time. What do you think? Yeah, the shine makes sense with this gray. It looks great. It looks really good. My legs look really good. Comfort wise, it's the same thing. These are the same underwear. Yeah, so comfort wise wouldn't change anything, but looks wise definitely a 7.5, so it's got a bump in the rating. I'm gonna pose these, so let's get it. Yeah, movement in these is good. It's smooth, although again, the chafing, you know, you feel that chafing feeling a little bit. I feel like the chafing feeling for some reason is a little bit more bearable in the gray pair, which is weird. Again, there are like very, very small differences. So in the gray pair, chafing is not as bad. It's still there. It bothers my left leg more than my right leg. Yeah, movement's good. Okay, and I really want to try the last pair because those are nice. So let's move on to the last pair. Let's get it. All right, now the pair that I've actually been waiting to put on. This one looks fire. Like, I think this one's cool. This is the coolest pair. It'll have you looking right while you're working. You know, while you're hard at work, you'll be looking real stylish. I was about to say something super biased and just say, oh, these are more comfortable just because I like them the most. But let's be real. It's the same fit. It's still the same. It makes me feel a little nicer. It makes me feel a little more comfortable in my underwear this way. To look good, to look stylish on your underwear, it's hard to not be confident. I'm going to give you a little bit of posing in these, and we'll do some dumbbell work. We're going to do shoulder presses with the dumbbell. So, shoulder presses first, and then we'll pose these. Let's get it. Yeah, I like this pair a lot. Looks wise, I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. Tell me if I'm wrong. 8.5 is pretty good for this pair, looks wise. But overall, this pair brought the overall to a better place than it would have been otherwise. Okay, so overall, I'm gonna give it a 7.8. I think that's fair. What do you think? That's fair. So 7.8 overall for these. Again, thank you so much for the support. This was a fun video to make. It was very interesting. The whole process was very, a little stressful at first, but it's because we wanted it to be so good. Okay, so that's why it was a little stressful in the beginning, but otherwise this is gonna turn out exactly how I wanted it to look. No matter what, this one looks good. It was fun to make. I love the whole process. Thank you so much for the support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, show love to the channel. Every episode is gonna get better. Thank you so much for your support. Till the next one. I think that's fun though. That's